can't record in here, man.
Oh, who told you that?
Come over here.
Sure. Can you show me, is there a statute or penal code under that?
Yeah.
Can I take, is it okay if I walk over so I can zoom in so I can see it? If there's a law that I'm breaking, I'll definitely see. So you see, that's an unconstitutional order. You actually go look at the other CRF laws which govern, I know you guys are like a separate agency of the federal government, but you're still getting grants from the federal.
For sure, is this right here? The security stuff?
Well, you should probably cover it then. Yeah. It's just a camera, I mean.
No, I know that.
But just so you know, like under California Penal Code 52.1, if you try to, through force or intimidation, stop me from what I'm doing, it's actually it's a civil lawsuit. I don't want that to happen to you, brother. I'd rather highlight you as a good security officer. I just came out of the other one. The Salinas PD was already here.
Yeah.
It's perfectly lawful. All right, guys, welcome back. You're here today with your boy, Anthony X, and we're still over in Salinas, California at the Social Security Administration office, just around the corner in the same building from the IRS, Internal Revenue Service. Let's see if they honor and respect my rights to take picture and video in public and work on my story in peace. Make sure to pound that like button. Make sure to follow or subscribe. Show your support by sharing these videos, and definitely leave a comment. Pass or fail, you be the judge. Last but not least, no bootlicking. Salinas, California, Social Security Administration. Let's do this, baby. All right, guys, so we're gonna walk into the Social Security Administration. We're all learning every day. From what I understand, it's kind of like a private entity in the sense they do get federal grants, which would make me believe it's federal. However, it's more like, from what I've been Googling, that it's run by the state and then they get federal grants. It's technically a separate agency of the federal government. So I'm a little confused on this one. Either way, regardless of if it's state law or federal law that they go by, we all go by one main common law, and that's the law of the land, our Constitution of the United States of America. Let's see if they respect my rights, guys. So let's see what happens. Here's their hours. You can see no weapons. There you go.
What's going on, buddy?
Hello.
You can't record in here, man.
Oh, who told you that?
Come over here.
Sure. Can you show me, is there a statute or penal code under that?
Yeah.
Can I take, is it okay if I walk over so I can zoom in so I can see it? If there's a law that I'm breaking, I'll definitely see.
All right, guys, let me pause it just for a moment. We had the same issue over in the IRS department in the same building where they were posting their own rules and regulations that contradicted the actual federal law and, of course, our Constitution. If you look over by the door, you're going to see in just a moment they actually have the official rules and regulations governing conduct on federal property. On top of that, you can't make a law or a penal code or statute or a rule that goes against our number one law of the land, our Constitution. Let's continue.
So you see, that's an unconstitutional order. You actually go look at the other CRF laws which govern, I know you guys are like a separate agency of the federal government, but you're still getting grants from the federal.
For sure, is this right here? The security stuff?
Well, you should probably cover it then.
Yeah.
It's just a camera, I mean.
No, I know that.
But just so you know, like under California Penal Code 52.1, if you try to, through force or intimidation, stop me from what I'm doing, it's actually it's a civil lawsuit. I don't want that to happen to you, brother. I'd rather highlight you as a good security officer. I just came out of the other one. The Salinas PD was already here.
Yeah.
It's perfectly lawful. So I don't know if this is going to fall under state property or federal property. If it's federal,
It's federal.
so if it's federal, then they actually have the sign. You're supposed to have it. It might be over there. It's actually
There's another one over
called
there.
Poster 7. Let me see if I can. I'm looking for Poster 7. Let me see if I. This might not be it. So if you come look at this right here, I'd like to show you this. So these are the rules and regulations. Let's start by this right here. governing conduct in federal property, which
No,
you say
I
this
know
is
that
federal
that's
property.
it, yeah.
But check this part. This is the important part right here. This first paragraph. I'll let you look at that.
Oh, yes, it's expect security regulations, rules, orders.
And I'm media. I'm working on the story.
Federal court order or entering into federal property. May take years.
And this is what the other officers were just looking at, and they saw that I'm allowed to do this.
No, I know. I know that.
And I'm not here to get anyone's personal information.
Anthony X too.
Yeah, there you go.
That's like I watch your videos.
You watch them? I appreciate you, brother.
No problem.
And I'm not here. I'm actually pro-law. I believe, you're just doing your job. You got to pay bills just like I do. I'd rather highlight you as a good security officer. And the funny thing is, a lot of the security, it's a hit and miss, but I've come across security officers that I believe should be training the PD sometimes, on there. And so it's all educational. But like I said, if that's that paper you have over there, it kind of contradicts what this says right here, which this is
That's the rules, yeah.
These are the rules, which it's in black and white. On top of that, California Civil Code 52.1, the Tom Bain Act, you can't violate my civil rights, or it's a $25,000 lawsuit, no qualified immunity, doesn't come out of your union or anything. And the biggest law of the land, regardless of penal code, statutes, or rules or regulations, our Constitution, the First Amendment on there. So right now I'm acting under Constitution, freedom of press. I'm a member of the press. I'm not gonna be here all day. I'm not gonna go stick my camera in people's faces. I'm not like that. I'm gonna record just for like 5-10 minutes, probably not even that, honestly, probably 5 minutes. I mean, it's a small lobby, not much for me to see here. And I'll be on my way. As long as you respect that, you'll probably never see me again, at least here.
That's good.
So are we good with that?
Yeah, you're good.
All right,
You're good.
appreciate you, brother.
Sorry guys, I had to pause it one more time. Most of our First Amendment videos or audits are usually highlighting negative encounters, tyrants should I say. I think it's important to really highlight this young man, the security guard, who not only was respectful and cordial, he took the time to really read the rules and regulations and to understand what it's all about. Sure, he started off on the wrong foot by telling me I can't record. However, in his mind, I truly believe he was just doing what he thought was right. Now that he took the time to read the rules and regulations, you can see he's respecting my rights. Who knows? Maybe it's because, like he said, he watches my videos and he doesn't want to be the next YouTube star or the next Karen. Either way, much respect to this young man. I truly appreciate his professional and cordial demeanor. I wish him nothing but the best. Let's do a quick victory lap and be on our way.
Appreciate you, man. All right, there you go, guys. So this is the help center. They don't have any pamphlets, though. They do have a customer check-in right over here if anyone needs help. Let's see here. Some of the information they have. All right. And you can see they got cameras all over here, guys. They're watching us without our permission. Why can't we watch them, I'm gonna get out of the way of everybody here. Yeah, it's a small lobby. I'm not gonna hang out too long.
When's that video gonna be up?
I'm not sure. I haven't really decided where I'm gonna disseminate it yet, but just Google this place. It'll come up soon.
That's good.
I'm just wondering, is that public right there, or is that private? I don't see any signs.
It's not private. This is just closed off. The windows are
Your
closed.
name badge right there, real quick. Perfect. Appreciate you. See, you can tell you take pride in your job. The other security guard, she was respectful. At the same time, though, she was hiding her name tag. It's like, if you feel you're doing your job properly, why would you hide your name tag? You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. I'm no one special to judge. That's just my opinion, brother. So, but that's open right there, that little area.
It's basically open.
Okay, cool.
Not closed.
Let's see here some. Gotcha. All right, so I got some signs. Authorized personnel, so we're not going to go here. That says private, so we can't go here. And not much to see here, guys. It's pretty dark. Well, let's just see what happens. All right, sorry, guys. I had to put the light on so I could see what's going on here. It's pretty dark. So you see, this is open, but they have signs on the door, authorized personnel, so I'm not gonna go in there, guys. It just kind of goes right over there. It goes in a big loop or circle. You can see there's nothing really happening in here, guys. Got the cameras up there, they're watching us. So it looks like this part of the department is closed or they're not using it. Let's take off. So you got disc number 9 there.
Ok, nomás ahora que está ahí en el kiosco a la fondo a la izquierda.
Take care, brother. Appreciate you.
Well, there you have it, guys. Social Security Administration, Salinas, California, baby. What are your thoughts? Pass or fail? You be the judge. Make sure to pound that like button. Make sure to follow or subscribe. Show your support by sharing these videos. It really helps me out. And definitely go look for me on my new Instagram page, AX1 Audits. Hell yeah, baby. Last but not least, no bootlicking. Salinas, California, Social Security Administrations. Out of here, guys. We'll see you on the next one.